almost 2 weeks of rain. It stopped a day or so ago, and the temperature dropped. It was down below freezing last night, so I'm a little bundled up. If I remember right, when this one has got a little bit deep. Yep. Just feel her chugging through there. The river went down, so I'm gonna tool back here on the Scott Trail, see how far I can get before I run out of time. It's what the hell time is it? Right on noon. This is a 28-mile trip if I may go all the way. I started late this morning because it was so cold. And I forgot to put the Casio on. I got the Garmin in my pocket, but I'm wearing the Hamilton. Yeah, it was definitely mushy in here. You see the high water mark up there. Well, Watch Up 69 suggested that I get a drone to play with out here. And I've had a couple of drones years back when before they got all fancied up like they are today. And they didn't have any stabilization, drifted all over the place, and I'm kind of ham-handed. Crashed them both and totaled them. So after he suggested I get one, I started researching and spent a few days doing that. And found out they got all these new ones that are got GPS in it, stabilization in them, and cameras and all kinds of stuff. But they want a tremendous amount of money. Anything decent is going to cost you over $500. I figured there's got to be something cheaper. Kept hunting around and found this one called a JJRC H78G, which is kind of a knockoff of a DJI Mavic or something like that. I forget. I'm not up on all the different brands. It doesn't have all the bells and whistles of the Mavic, and a lot cheaper made. Does have a camera in it and the GPS stabilization and stuff like that. And the whole thing with the spare battery was under $100. So I figured I'll take a chance on that. Got that on order. Ought to be here sometime next month. The water is down a lot. It was up in the bushes over there the last time I was through. So anyway, it's on the way, and we'll see how long it takes me to total that. When you're retired, you got to keep doing stuff. If you sit around watching TV all day, you start to rot. Next thing you know, you'll be watching Oprah or something. Well, all the leaves are starting to fall off. I want to get up and start exploring that clear cut. Just hope it don't get too cold before then. My joints don't take the cold weather like they used to. So I don't ride too much in the winter. I get out when I'm get too house crazy. Somebody's been doing some brush clearing in here. Well, all the good stuff happens when you got the camera off. I was going around a corner back there and hit some slick mud. Next thing you know, I'm going sideways into the bushes. Well, it didn't flip, didn't break nothing. But I'm sure everybody would have got a kick out of me cussing. Well, that is fresh snow up there on the high peaks. It'll start moving down soon enough. Now we call this stuff tundra cotton. And back in the old days, we used to gather it up and put it inside our boots under our feet. Extra insulation, and it absorbed moisture. Nowadays we got all the better synthetic stuff. Because this stuff you had to change it out regular and it was a mess. But it was what we had. That's a Coast Guard rescue helicopter. I seen them zooming up there a little bit ago. I don't know if they're looking for somebody or whatever. There were some guys at the 8 Mile Trail going in a while back, but they wouldn't have made it back this far so already. Well, I hope nobody's in trouble. What time is it? 1 o'clock. Yeah, 1 hour out here, another hour back. Take a water break, turn around. Might have one more day of sunshine, then it's supposed to turn around again. That's okay. It takes me a couple days to rest up after a ride. I took this other trail rather than go up to the overlook. It's a little bit shorter, a little bit rougher. I haven't taken it in so long, I'm forgetting which way I'm going. That way. All kinds of holes to fall in around here. Now up a cattywampus hillside. I hate rocks. Can hear my tin hip clacking. Yeah, I'm back on the easy spot. Take her out a four-wheeler here. Yeah, 14 miles back to the truck. Well, almost out to the road. A little bit of muddy area to navigate, but not too bad. nice ride, good to get out.